Hey, good Thursday morning once again, as we've been doing every Thursday since the Junior A hockey season started. We've had a GoldMiners chat. We've talked to the coach early in the year. We've had a handful of players in the last few weeks. Number one in your program, Dawson Rodin joins us. Good morning, Dawson. How are you, man?
Good morning, Fergie. Thanks for having me on the show.
It's our pleasure, man. You were probably, I believe, the oldest player on the team?
Close. We got Grandpa Scotty.
Okay, Grandpa Scotty. Okay, the big
he's
red
January 1st, so.
And you were February born, right?
I'm February, yeah.
All right, so he's got you by a month.
He's even the oldest guy in the league, so.
Chilliwack, BC.
Yep.
Part of the
Born and raised.
Part of the five-man BC mob on the GoldMiners, I guess. We've got you and Scotty and Blake Bonner and Quinn and Gabe, so we've got quite the crew from BC.
It's cool. I mean, growing up with Bonner, playing hockey, lacrosse. I played a couple spring hockey tournaments with LeBlanc, so knew him a bit.
So it's got to make it easier crossing the country, walking into a brand new dressing room with a bunch of strangers, but you get familiar faces.
Yeah, it's nice, having guys, that grew up same area, same rink.
There's a comfort level there.
Exactly.
A built-in comfort level. So tell us about your family back home.
My mom, my dad, Chris and Grace Rodin, and my sister as well, Taylor.
Younger, older?
Younger. She's 18.
She's an athlete? Hockey?
Yes, hockey, lacrosse as well, yeah.
Right on. Billets, who you billeting with?
I bill it with Lynn and Stefan Levier.
Right on.
Yeah, no, it's a nice place to live,
So they're looking after you, treating you well?
Yeah, of course, always.
Right on. They are good people. There's a few things we got to talk about. You played last year in Utah in the Western States Hockey League, and you did something that not a whole lot of goaltenders get a chance to do. Why don't you tell us about it?
Last year we were at our showcase in Vegas in the new City National, the practice rink for the Golden Knights. Pretty good event, lots of scouts and stuff like that. We were playing Long Beach and we were up 5-3 with about a minute and a half left. They dumped the puck on net, threw it on the ground, and shot all the way down the ice. And I was fortunate enough to hit my shot and score. So.
And then the celebration was on.
Yeah, no, that was cool.
Celebration. I'm telling you, the celebration was on. There is video of it. You got to go watch the video. The best part about it was you doing the flyby at the bench.
Yeah, I always promise myself if I score a goal, I'm doing the flyby. So,
was that the first chance you had to take a shot?
Yeah, I mean, I've tried a couple times. Pee Wee Bantam.
Okay.
Probably don't have the strength to get it all the way down there, right? But. In juniors, yes, that's my first attempt.
Okay. Dawson is 6'5". You and I had a conversation in the room one day about your pads. And you told me a pretty cool story about, and now I don't remember every last detail, whether it's your current pads or a set of pads you're expecting that has a bit of a story behind it, as they're coming from a guy that a lot of people know.
Yeah. So playing in Aldergrove a couple years ago, I was fortunate enough to meet my goalie partner there, Caleb Zeman. He's got a lot of connections with a bunch of pro teams, possibly getting a set of Ben Bishop pads.
Oh, right on.
From the Dallas Stars. So
now, you were telling me about pad sizes, and you have some oversized gear?
NCAA-wise, it'd be oversized by like half an inch.
Okay.
But the pads I'd be getting now would be legal size.
And they're about as tall as they can be, right?
Yes, they are at the absolute max.
Have you always played goal?
I have.
Even in lacrosse?
No, I play offense in lacrosse, so I switch it up and start scoring goals instead of stopping them.
I'll tell you a story here about Dawson and consistency in net. In his last 39 starts, you know what your goals against average is?
No, I wouldn't even have a clue.
1.96.
Wow.
And 6 starts here, 3 shutouts. I have the math right here.
Yeah, that's right.
50%. An agent could get you paid with that.
No, not getting paid yet.
Dawson came here just after the season started, and there's a bit of a story, which we won't get into at this point when Dawson first came here, but we're playing Hearst. We're playing Hearst, and Dawson was kind of undercover that afternoon. And I knew he was in the building. I look for a guy 6'5". So I went over, we talked to Dawson, watched the game for a little bit with him, And we had a pretty good game that day against Hearst.
Yeah,
We didn't give up much, and I remember Dawson saying to me after the game, "This is going to be fun, man, because we don't give up much."
No, 3-0 win against Hearst.
Yeah.
Remember Broussard there got the shutout. So
You and Greg seemed from the outside, you guys have wonderful chemistry between you.
Oh no, it's awesome. Yeah, no, I love playing with Greg. Great guy, hilarious. Always keeps a smile on my face, and I feel like I do the same for him.
There's obviously competition between you, but you guys you have each other's back.
Yeah, in the long run, we got each other's back. But I mean, with the competition, it makes both of us better every day, right?
You're at the top of the charts as far as numbers go.
Exactly. I think it proves in our practicing too. Battling hard, and
Is this the biggest goaltending tandem you've been a part of?
by far, it's the biggest.
Now-
I played with a lot of small kids in my day.
One of the smaller goaltenders in the league is up in Hearst.
Yes,
And
Valerenko.
was
So-
the height difference about the same back then too?
yeah, it was the same. It hasn't-
You got almost a foot on him.
yeah, no, he's a good guy, good goalie.
Sum up the NOJHL versus what you knew when you were a champion in the Pacific Junior Hockey League.
This league's a lot faster. Overall, it is a better league. I mean, we got 4 guys from the league on our team now.
Yeah.
So PJHL's it's a good league, but I'm definitely happy to be here and competing at the highest level I can.
And you look like you're having a blast.
Yeah, I mean, as it's my last year, so you got to make the most of it, and you got to have fun with what you're doing, love what you're doing. So
Right on. Well said.
try and do that every day.
Well said. Dawson Rodin, #1 in your program, joining us this morning. Thanks for doing this, brother. It was fun.
Yeah, thanks, Fergie. Had a blast.